What would you want right now? A banana, rich in potassium, great fruit taste. It's good for you. Or wonderful chocolate infused with almonds. Now, some of you may be expecting me to do a moralistic, fruit from God and chocolate bad. No, I would never do that. Neither would Phoebe. Nope. And to be quite honest, I'd like both of these things. I love chocolate, and this is really good chocolate. I also love bananas. I do. What are you wanting these days? Beyond just fruit and chocolate? In our schedule of readings today, we are invited to read from the first chapter, continuing in the Gospel of Mark. And Jesus has just declared to the crowd that he needs to be moving on because he wants to preach to the other villages. And then this leper comes up to Jesus with his dreaded skin disease. It's caused him to be an outcast. It's caused him to be shunned, considered unclean, a horrible, lonely life. And so this leper approaches Jesus. It's a fascinating interchange. Listen to this. The leper comes up to Jesus, begging on his knees, "If you want to, you can cleanse me." If you want to. Deeply moved, Jesus put out his hand, touched him, and said, "I want to. Be clean. I want to." I hope that's a phrase that stays with you today. It will stay with me. What does Jesus want? The Messiah, the Son of God, wants to offer his healing, strengthening, saving presence for those of us who have troubles, diseases, weaknesses, pains, broken hearts. You don't have to have leprosy to feel like you're struggling in life. You don't have to be a leper to feel lonely or to be wondering what this is all about and to feel like quitting. Have you ever stopped to think, what does Jesus want for me? I believe Jesus was given to us in this world, in human history, eyewitnesses, to show that at the heart of God, there is a desire for healing and saving love. Jesus stretched out his hand and touched that man, and he was cleansed, healed. How can God strengthen or touch your life today? Sometimes we want what's best for us, and sometimes we come to our senses and want chocolate. But when Jesus looks at us, he wants us to find healing and God's peace from his heart. I'm Pastor Andy. I serve at Northminster Presbyterian Church. May God's heart of love touch you today.